The next game starting between Knight and Frito. We have obviously the Conkeldurr showing and the Whimsicott, as Frito was expecting. I'm not too sure what they can what they can lead with here. It's gonna be the Cramorant in front of this Telix. I'm not sure this Telix wants to be in front of that, and it might have to switch out. Unless all it wants to do is set up rock, and it might be able to. That did a lot of damage to that Espeon. This Espeon is probably like choice something, and it could like probably either trick this Corsola out or, but obviously I'm not thinking the Corsola wants to stay here. Oh wow, it went for the switch, probably expecting a switch on the other side, but yeah, this Sylveon can kind of just not really care about the Corsola. Oh wow, that Curse Body. Disabling the Hyper Voice is kind of unfortunate. Because I don't think, yeah, that's the first switch out. Wait, that worked that way? that was kind of nice from. I didn't know Strength Sap was reflecting that way. That Steelix didn't take that much from the Shadow Ball. And Steelix doesn't have the best special defense at all. Oh wow, explosion. That's a goodbye Cramorant. Rip Cheetah. Believe don't. It doesn't. No. As much as I know, it blocks ball moves and a few other things, but I don't think it blocks that. And that's a Como in front of a Whimsicott, and I don't think it want to be there. But he has to switch into the Sylveon. Oh, Leech Seed on the Whimsicott. Switch to the Espeon, and now it can kind of click whatever it wants to. Yeah. Oh, that Whimsic. This is either not. This is probably not Specs, or it's a very defensive Whimsicott, because that didn't do that much, and Espeon does a lot. Ooh, the knockoff, taking out the Eviolite. That. Yeah, I think he switched there to expecting the Strength Sap, but the Strength Sap was really not happening, I think, because he knew the tech of the switch there, and now the Morpeko with the balloon. This Espeon has to switch out, but where does it go? The Morpeko move is electric by default, and it changes to dark, right? So I guess technically on this turn it could go on Mamoswine, but I don't know what Morpeko got other than that. Or a wheel, yeah. And now it's dark, which I guess Como doesn't care about both modes, so that's not bad for him. Parting shot. Dragon Dance. Is this Como faster than the Whimsicott? The Whimsicott was outspeeding the Espeon, so. Oh, Anchor. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. Goes back to the Sylveon. Oh, well, that's not a bad situation. Unless this Conkeldurr knows Poison Jab, which it could probably very well do. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. For Frito. This Espeon doesn't do that much damage, so I don't know if I mean, wouldn't the Espeon kill the Conkeldurr here? Although we can just switch out to the Morpeko or the Whimsicott. I mean, here obviously, yeah. Nightmare's getting all the reads right now. It was faster than the Espeon, yeah. I don't know, like Espeon, the Espeon, the Sylveon, but Sylveon's not that fast either. So it doesn't need that much speed investment to outspeed if it didn't have any from the start, which I don't expect Sylveon to have much speed investment. Yeah, it's definitely a decent amount of... Oh, and now Cotton Guard on the Whimsicott. Oh wow, yeah, that works. And the Mamoswine outspeeding the Whimsicott, so this is not over because I don't. Can Kong do it? I don't think Kong can kill everything here. Yeah, the Espeon just kills it, right? And the Durant is still like full HP, which means it can probably kill anything. I mean, it obviously doesn't like the Chandelier. This Mamoswine most likely has to switch out here. Going to sack the Espeon or Calm Mind. Como comes out. This Chandelier doesn't outspeed, so yeah, it dies, and then I don't know what Knight can do now. I guess this thing exists, and it does a lot, but can it kill the Como? With like a CC? I mean, Drain Punch would heal him back, but oh, that's a sub. Drain Punch. Not sure what you would sub there. Huh. I'm not sure what Frito was expecting from that. Maybe it was scouting what this thing would do, but the question is, I guess, is Durant able to kill the Conkeldurr or Mamoswine? Because I don't think Como does anything here. I mean, it does a bit, and then the Drain Punch heals a little bit back, so. Oh, not even. But yeah, now is the Durant gonna kill? And it could miss, because it most likely carries Hustle. Iron Head. Oh, the flinch. That's probably GG. Is it? Can Morpeko do this? I don't know what Morpeko does enough to know actually what he can do here. I mean, he would X-Scissor. Oh yeah, just dies. That's what it does. And GG to Frito, winning that. 2-0 over Night. Yeah, I know Morpeko does that, and it also boosts his speed from what I know. But like I was like, it doesn't outspeed the Durant, and I didn't know if it would. I don't think it could have lived. I guess like if Durant missed there. Also, Aura Wheel is like electric, so if you, I guess you could have switched to Mamoswine if anything, but it changes to Dark, so.
Whew.
That was a pretty close game, really.
I realized I messed up my calc, and I didn't think enough to put enough defense on Durant so it could live drain into Mach, so I couldn't hone claws.
Oh,
You. So that was a very interesting game.
yeah, really close to
I
like.
mean, I was not expecting the Conk to outspeed.
Yeah, that Conk out like was just fast enough to outspeed the Sylveon probably. It was like its job was to do that.
I mean, no, I had speed on my Sylveon,
Oh.
which was the thing. I had speed. So I don't know how much speed he had on it, so that's very interesting. So that was a game. It definitely came down to luck, but as of anyone who has ever played Durant knows, that's how most of the games go.
Yeah.
Your stuff.
Yeah, because if you miss there, Morpeko, I mean, probably
Yeah.
wins. I'm not sure. Can you kill
Yeah.
with
I mean,
Mamoswine after?
it would have, yes, because I didn't have a physical ice move.
Oh.
It would have just been able to stall me because I would have had to just free try it. And I think the calc was, I think it was a 3-shot, and I don't think I lived 2 aura wheels.
Hmm. Yeah, because obviously you can't like hit you 3 times in a row with Aura Wheels because like the second
Yeah.
one would be electric, but
Yeah, so free try it would have been, assuming he has no HP, it would have been really, really close if I would have been able uh, to live, because uh, Aura Wheel, if it's Dark type, the calc isn't working. It's a 110 base power punch. Yeah, no. So what would have happened is it would have been depending on rolls at the end
oh.
of the game. Because or I think you probably had protect as well, so it would have been interesting.
Hmm.